Here's a situation that makes no sense until it happens to you. Your books show profit, your sales are good, on paper, you're doing well. But your bank balance is always scraping the bottom, and every month you're somehow short on cash. You're not failing, you're not stupid. You've just discovered the most dangerous gap in business. The gap between munafa on paper and paisa in hand. Today, let's close it. Most owners use the words profit and cash like they mean the same thing. They don't. And confusing them is what kills profitable businesses. Profit is an accounting idea. The moment you make a sale, even on udhaar, even if not a single rupee has reached you, your books record a profit. On paper, you're richer. In reality, your customer is holding your money. Cash is the real thing. It's what's actually in your account today that you can use to pay your supplier, your rent, your staff, your own family. Here's the trap in one line. You can be profitable and broke at the same time. Your profit is sitting in 3 places that aren't your bank account. In udhaar, customers owe you, in stock sitting on your shelves, and in money you've already paid suppliers. The paper says you won. The bank says you're struggling. Both are telling the truth. We've already talked about getting your money in faster from customers. So today, let's go after the other 3 levers, the ones nobody pulls. Because cash flow isn't one tap, it's 4. And most people only ever think about 1. Lever 1, stretch your suppliers gently. Everyone obsesses over collecting faster. Almost nobody negotiates paying slower. If your customer takes 60 days to pay you, but your supplier demands payment in 15, you are personally financing that 45-day gap out of your own pocket. So talk to your supplier. Mujhe 30 din ka time chahiye. Most established suppliers will agree to keep your business. And every extra day you hold their money is a day you're not borrowing your own. Lengthen your payables by even 15 days, and you've quietly freed up 2 weeks of working capital for free without collecting a single rupee faster. Lever 2, get money in before you deliver, not after. Everyone treats payment as something that happens after the work is done. Flip it. For new customers especially, the most powerful cash flow tool is the advance. Sir, 30% advance pe hum kaam shuru karte hain. This does 2 things at once. It puts cash in your hand before you've spent your own money on materials or effort. So you're running the job on his money, not yours. And it filters out the time wasters instantly. A serious customer pays in advance without blinking. The one who fights you on a small advance was always going to be a problem on the final payment too. For bigger jobs, break it into milestones. Advance, midpoint, completion. You're never more than 1 stage away from your money, instead of waiting at the very end, holding all the risk. Stop funding other people's projects with your own cash. Make them put skin in the game first. Lever 3, use an OD facility for the gap, not for survival. A working capital loan or overdraft is a tool, not a rescue. The smart use is narrow and deliberate. You know a big payment is coming on the 20th, but your supplier needs paying on the 5th. That predictable 15-day gap is exactly what an OD is for. Bridge it, then clear it the moment the payment lands. The danger is using an OD to cover a business that's permanently short. That's not bridging a gap. That's slowly drowning with extra steps. Use it for timing, never for survival. So here's the shift I want in your head. Profit is your scoreboard. It tells you if your business model works. But cash flow is your oxygen. It's what keeps you alive day to day. You can survive a bad profit month. You cannot survive a no-cash week. Payroll doesn't wait. Suppliers don't wait. So stop celebrating the profit on start watching the Paisa in your account. A business doesn't die because it stopped being profitable. It dies because one Tuesday, there wasn't enough cash to pay what was due. Don't let paper profit fool you into feeling safe. Manage the flow. Stretch your suppliers, take your advances, use credit for timing, not survival. Do that, and you'll never again be the profitable business that somehow always broke. Next week, the topic that's secretly the biggest cash trap of all, your stock. That mal sitting in your go-down isn't inventory, it's your Paisa frozen solid, and most businesses have lakhs locked up without realizing it. Stock ka hisa, coming up. Until then, watch the Paisa, not the paper. That's apna danda.